Hi guys, my name is Mir Mahmoud Ali and I'm an aspirant I'm an UPSC aspirant and I'm here and I'm a big fan of Mr. Roman Saini, who is an co-founder of our Unacademy. And as I was studying for government schemes for prelims point of view as well as for mains, so I thought, why not take government schemes for you guys, which maybe helpful. If helpful, please hit the like button. I'm always on for you guys. So I'd like to start with a few government schemes. I'd like to cover at least 10 government schemes. If you do like, please hit the comment guys. Comment. I'd like to know about what you guys know and what you guys would you like me to upload a few other videos about other things, like as I'm an expert of BA political science, as an expert in polity as well as in international relations. So I'd like to take a class on government scheme. The first scheme, so please note it down. It's about National Apprentices Promotion Scheme. Okay guys, this scheme has an outlay of rupees 10,000 crore with a target of just 50 lakh apprentices to be trained by 2019-20. 20% of the prescribed stipend payable to an apprentice would be reimbursed to the employers directly by the government of India. The point number 3 is all transactions including registration by employers, apprentices, registration of contract and payment to employers will be made online. Point number 4, eligible employees shall engage apprentices in a band of 2.5% to 10% of total strength of the establishment employees. Employees need to register an apprenticeship portal and must have TIN or TAN and anyone of EPFO or ESIC or I think it's LIN. The next point is brand ambassadors will be appointed from states and for local industrial clusters to act as facilitators and promoters to promote apprentices training. National Policy of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship 2015 focuses on apprenticeship as one of the key components of skilled development on manpower in India. So this was the first scheme. Let's go to the second scheme, guys. The second scheme is Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Pradhan Mantri, do you know what's the meaning of Pradhan Mantri, guys? No? Google it. Do you know what's Yojana? If not, Google it. Okay, this scheme will give beneficiary to northeastern states of India, which include Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Sikkim, Assam, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Tripura, in accessing LPG for cooking purposes. It aims at providing free LPG connections, guys, to women from BPL household. Do you know what is BPL? Just think. It's nothing but BPL stands for below poverty line. This scheme is being implemented by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Guys, please do note it down when I say this. See, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana has been implemented. By whom? They will ask definitely. If I'm not wrong, I may be wrong. If I'm not wrong, they may ask from whether it's from Ministry of any other department. There are many other departments: Finance, Ministry of Development, HRD. Okay, this is one of the departments. So the answer is Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Okay, under this scheme, rupees 8,000 crores have been earmarked for providing free LPG connections to BPL household. Again, I would like to say BPL stands for below poverty line. This scheme will be implemented over 3 years, namely for the year 2016-17, 17-18, 18-19 respectively, guys. This scheme provides a financial support of rupees 1,600 for each LPG connection for the BPL households. That's fine, guys. Okay. The next thing is the identification of eligible BPL families will be made on the consultation of the state governments and the union territories. This is very important. How? They may ask, or they may not, but still, it's an important point on my perspective. That's the final point on Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. Yojana stands for scheme, and the scheme is partly funded from the savings of Give It Up initiative. This will definitely ask in prelims point of view, guys. Please note it down. This scheme is partly funded from the savings of Give It Up initiative. Okay, guys. Let's go to the next point. So the next scheme. It's I think it's it's Ustad scheme. Pardon me, guys. Ustad is USTTAD, Ustad scheme. It was launched by Ministry of Minority Affairs in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, in order to improve degrading conditions of world's Banaras sari weavers who belong to minority communities. Next, it aims at upgrading skills and training of minority communities by preservation of traditional ancestral arts and crafts. It also envisages boosting the skill of craftsmen, weavers, and artisans who are already engaged in the traditional ancestral work. Under the scheme, assistance will be provided to traditional artisans to sell their products in order to make them more compatible with modern markets. Okay, it is fully implemented. It is fully implemented by Union Government and Union Ministry of Minority Affairs in nodal agency. Which is a nodal agency? Do you know what is a nodal agency? So you have to Google it, guys. I have forgotten it. Thank you. Next, the next scheme is Swadhar. It is to administer women and child development. Since 2001, it provides shelter for women during difficult circumstances, widows, destitute, and deserted women. Another scheme with similar objective group, namely Short Stay Home SSH. Please Google it, guys. You might get some similar about Swadhar. Was implemented by Central Social Welfare Board CSWB. Being similar in objectives and target groups, both the schemes have been merged and are known as Swadhar Grey Scheme. SWADHAR. Swadhar Grey Grey Scheme. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one is Indra Gandhi Mutt Sahyog Yojana. Matritva spelling is MATRITVA Sahyog Yojana. It was implemented by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Indra Gandhi Matritva Sahyog Yojana is operational since 2001 in 52 districts of the country on a pilot basis, guys. So you have to note it down. It is already being implemented in 2010 in 52 districts. Its objective is to improve the health and nutritional status of pregnant and lactating women and the young infants. Okay, the next scheme is Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana under Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme. Beti Bachao. Do you know, guys, what is Beti Bachao Beti Padhao? It's nothing but Beti Bachao stands for Beti means a girl. Beti Bachao, Beti save. Save your child, educate your child. That's it. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao means save your child. Pardon me, guys. Save your child, educate your child. That's what it stands for. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. It was launched where our Prime Minister Modi was just done demonetization, which I appreciate him for this. Okay, let's move on, guys. It was implemented by Modi on 22nd January 2015, Haryana, to enhance the strength and honor of girl children across the country. Do you know, guys, I've written notes and I've been just telling you. If you have any problem, please do. Please note down and tell me on your comment button, guys. I'd like to improve myself. since it's my first time, I'd like to improve. Okay, let's move on, guys. This scheme encompasses all the girls of every economic strata under 10 years of age to open Sukhanya Samriddhi account in post offices and in the banks. This account will be opened by girl parents or legal guardians. Okay. When the girl attains 18 years of age, she herself would become eligible to operate the account. Under the scheme, the girl child can withdraw 50% of money after reaching age of 18 for higher education. The 18 years of deadline will also help her preventing from child marriages, guys. And it's one of our social problems in our country, which has to be sorted out very soon. Hopefully, Mr. Modi implementing it, and I think he has to do something for this also. Okay, let's move on to the next one, guys. Next one is, just a minute, guys. It's Farmer Jan Samadhan Scheme. Pharma Jan, JAN space Samadhan, SAMADHAN, Samadhan Scheme was launched by Union Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. So please note it down. Next, it is a web-enabled system for redressal of consumer grievances relating to price and availability of medicines. Important. It was created by National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority. The Pharma Jan Samadhan scheme was put in place a speedy and effective complaint redressal system with respect to availability and pricing of medicines. It would serve as a robust e-governance tool for protection of consumers' interest through effective implementation of the Drugs, that is Price Control Order 2013. It will provide consumers and others with an online facility to redress their complaints relating to overpricing of medicines, non-availability or shortage of medicines, sale of new medicines without prior price approval of NPPA. That is, what is that NPPA, guys? National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority, as I mentioned you before. That is National Pharmaceutical Pricing Authority is NPPA. And refusal of supply for sale of any medicine without good and sufficient reason. NPPA will initiate action on any complaint within 48 hours of its receipt. Okay, let's move on to the next, since I have to go for my I have to take many other classes too, guys. So let me start the next scheme, that is Sahaj scheme. Sahaj, SAHAG, Sahaj scheme. It was launched by Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. It is an independent charge. Okay, Dharmendra Pradhan as a part of government 2016 year of the Consumers Initiative. Okay, now consumers now can also book cylinders, LPG cylinders through the web portal www.mylpg.in, which is available in 13 languages, guys. Make use of it. Please tell it to your parents. Make the most of your time. Time is precious, guys. Okay, people can online for new LPG connection, and they need not visit for new LPG distributors for it. Okay, this is Sahaj scheme. This facility is available across the clock and with online and offline payment options. LPG cylinders will be delivered at home even in their absence. If not, you have to give a complaint in the website, as I said you before, www.mylpg.in. Okay, guys, next go to our next scheme, that is Blue Revolution scheme. It is a central scheme on Blue Revolution that will be implemented at an outlay of 3 crore rupees for a period of 5 years in all the states of northeastern states and union territories. The scheme will cover multidimensional activities for development and management of inland fisheries, marine fisheries, and aquaculture. All activities under ambit of it would be undertaken by National Fisheries Development Board (NFDB) National Fisheries Development Board towards realizing Blue Revolution. It aims at development and management of fisheries and aquaculture sector to ensure a sustainable annual growth rate of 6% to 8%. Okay guys, it focuses mainly on increasing productivity and production from aquaculture and fisheries resources, both inland and marine keeping views to overall sustainability, biosecurity, and environmental concerns. Guys, next one is it's Global Initiative of Academic Networks, GIAN. Hope you heard of. I think GIAN, if I'm not wrong, being an UPSC aspirant, GIAN is one of the important, I would say. So please open your ears and do listen to me. I know since it's my first time, I'm taking my class too long. I know, so please have patience. And after the class, there are only two more. That is, this is the 10th one and 11th one. This is the part 1. There are more than hundreds of schemes which will be asked in prelims as well as in mains point of view. Okay, let's go to the 10th one. Global Initiative of Academic Network Program. Okay, this program aims at tapping the talent pool of scientists and entrepreneurs to engage with the institutes of higher education in India to augment the country's existing academic resources, accelerate the pace of quality reforms, and further strengthen India's scientific and technological capabilities. Second point, the proposed India-US cooperation will be beneficial for adoption of new methods of pedagogy, spelling as PEDAGOGY, induce creativity and innovation-driven learning and professional rigor at a relative lower cost. US faculty would undertake teaching at Indian universities, network research initiatives in topics of mutual interest and development of international entrepreneurship programs by making the curriculum more industry oriented for better employability. The final point is that the proposal envisages the creation of a channel for US academics in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics to spend part of their time teaching in academic and research institutions across India. Hope you understand, guys. Final scheme is that in part 1 of my government scheme for UPSC is School Nursery Yojana. It was launched by Union government. This initiative brings students closer to nature by involving them by raising saplings in nurseries created in schools. Okay. Its main objective of the Yojana is to create an everlasting bonding between the students and the plants and trees. Under the Yojana, students will sow the seeds, grow saplings in the school nursery as a part of practical exercise for biology classes and extracurricular activities for students of other streams. Actually, it's a good initiative. Now, next point is the students will also carry out a tree census in their school and the locality. Through the School Nursery Yojana, the Environment Ministry will support schools to provide all the essential facilities for raising of saplings for the use of students and schools. That's it, guys. Hope you would have understand all these 11 yojanas, schemes, programs. If you guys think that I'm going too fast or too slow, whatever it is, or if you have any doubts or clarifications, if you guys think I'm a bit okay, because it's the first time I'm taking class on YouTube and it's first time I've put my videos on other websites too. So please do mention in the comment box how should I go and what are the things I should upload for you guys. I'll do my best, and all the best for, since mains paper is coming this year guys. I would like to just say my Indian sisters and brothers all the best for mains paper, and for upcoming students like me who are preparing for prelims on June 18th in 2017. All the best guys. Stay updated. Bye.